How are you doing, family? I hope you're all good. It's your girl here, Raquel Blessed. I'm really blessed to have you here, staying tuned until now. I don't take it for granted. Welcome back. For the new subscribers, for the new followers, I'm a Kenyan, born in Kenya, raised in Kenya, schooled in Kenya, but now I'm living in Burundi, married in Burundi, a mom of one. Coming live from Bujumbura, Burundi. This is my home, and guys, you're going to bear with me because there's some background noise for children playing. Actually, we have neighbors, and children are out of school. Today is on a Saturday. They don't go to school, so if you hear some noise, just bear with me, okay? Yeah, so today is the day I want to tell you why I've been missing in action. And I know it has been a long period of time, 2 years or so, 2 years and some months, but we are good. We're still going on strong. We thank God. Yeah, so today is a D-Day, but before then, make sure you subscribe if you haven't and you're watching me. Share this video, comment, let us engage in the comment section, and I think we should start right away. Yeah, so guys, from the intro you have already known who I am, to be specific, and I want to put this as simple way as possible because I don't want to put some things that will cause problem later. Yeah, because it has been a long time. It has been just life, ups and downs, but all through we never give up. Okay, yeah, so I have reasons why I've not been online for some time, and I will start with the most I will not say important, the number one reason why I've not been online, and that's because, guys, you know, sometimes you having a good heart will make people use you badly. Okay, sometimes it's good you weigh, like as women especially. Let me speak on about myself. Raquel is a lady who was brought up in a Christian family. For me, my mom and my dad, they really protected us with the other sibling, such that they didn't expose us to the world, like for us to know how the world is. As we knew, it's God, is loving people. You know, the 10 commandments: you shall not kill, you shall not covet. Yeah, so as we followed the 10 commandments, we prayed, we read the word. Like, let me tell you, my heart, it's as pure as white, let me tell you. So for me, I've grown up in such a family setup. I've seen my parents happy, even when I thank God we never lacked. Honestly, that is something I don't take it for granted. I tell God thank you. It's not that I want to show myself that, no, but it's that God made sure that we never lacked. My parents, they are hard workers. We never lacked. I don't remember any day I slept hungry, only when I was fasting, you know, the fasting and prayers. Yeah, so coming from such kind of family, you can now picture what kind of feeling you have towards people. You have compassion, you feel the empathy, the sympathy. When someone is passing through hard time, you are there to support them, you know. So that's Raquel for you. And that my good heart has made me fall into so many troubles, guys. Even sometimes I'm sitting and I'm wondering, why do bad things happen to good people? Have you ever wondered that? Why do bad things happen to good people? Because sometimes I'm like, I assist with one heart, but the people you assist, they don't even appreciate. Well, sometimes you just in Swahili we say tenda mema nenda zako, like you assist where you can without expecting anything in return. Yes, that's the thing. I do assist without expecting anything in return. But in life, you know, the people you assist, because you'll be seeing these people often, at least that bond should be there. That bond of love, that bond of compassion, you know. But now you find you assist people, and then the same people you assist, they are the same people who do you bad. So right to point number 1, where I've been missing in action. So actually there are some people who came to us, that mean me and my husband, and they requested us they shoot a movie film in our house. There were 2 groups. We accepted all of them because why not? There's no issue. And so it was group 1 will come these days. They had said group 2 will come these days. And as someone with a good heart, you know, giving someone your space, because your home is a space whereby you feel at peace, you need to relax. So that is something you sacrifice for the sake of seeing the other person making it, you know. So that's what we did. We accepted them to come and shoot their film for it was for a long period of time. So that time, guys, if you can remember, is the time I was new in YouTube. I used to do back-to-back videos. So once they came here, and you know, once it is a film, they come a lot of people, and you schedule for them, like, you should act from here, this place, this is my space, don't trespass here. And they followed the rules actually, and I appreciate that. But now, among the many people, you will not know who comes with their own intentions, you know. You might give permission to their boss, or the one who is leading, the production manager, who has a good heart. But now, because it is film production, they come with many of people, producers, the videographers, you know, the actors. So you find that, let us check first if the video is still recording. Yeah, we are good to go. It's still recording. So you find that I gave them permission to come to shoot in my house. Mind you, I also have my own gadgets that time, and they were new. Guys, I had bought GoPro, I had bought DJI, this microphone, I had bought a lot of things, ring light, the stands, you know, cameras were there. Once the light go off and there is no backup, then that means that footage from the camera will not be there. So what happened, they came here one day, and as usual they were shooting, we were even bonding. So the lights went off, I remember so clearly. Once they went off, they shot and they went their own ways. We say goodbye just like normal people, guys. I used to even to give them food, we used to eat together sometimes, they drink my yeah. So that day, nothing of concern I had, because as usual we are used to them coming and acting and then going. So that day I came home from work. I didn't have time to shoot, so I didn't shoot like almost 4 days after they came and left. So after the 5th day, I got time to shoot my video, and I said, let me now take my gadget. To my surprise, guys, there was no gadgets where I keep them. I will say even me, I have a mistake there, because I kept them just in an open space near where I told them to act. Because I knew they are good people. I knew they have the same heart as Raquel. They cannot do that. But I was lying to myself, guys. So gadgets, they went. A moment of silence for the grieving heart. My gadgets went. My gadgets, they went like that. Almost $2,000. DJI mic, new one. GoPro, new one. Ring light, new one. And the stands, I bought them at 240,000 Kenyan shillings. I bought them in Kenya. Guys, the only thing I was left with, you see the mic, there's something you put on top that has something like fur to reduce the noise reduction. That's the only thing I was left with my chargers, because those ones I had locked them in my room. So that's the reason number one. I became so frustrated, guys. I became so heartbroken. I asked the leader, can you kindly ask your team if they took some gadgets from here? Nobody, guys. But I'm pretty sure someone from that team took my gadgets. I am 101% sure. But anyway, I felt hurt. I felt heartbroken, and I felt really down. That gave me like no reason to continue. Like, how comes I save, I go buy gadgets, even I didn't stay with them for long, they are gone. They are gone because of a good heart, allowing people to come and shoot in your house. So that's one of the reasons my gadgets were stolen. And it really, I lost the morale, guys. I lost it. Then I said, now what is the meaning of this YouTube? And mind you, is the time I was already monetized. So for me, I felt so down. It's not that I couldn't shoot from my phone. I have a good phone, but it really gave me that mood, like, no, why this? So I decided to relax a bit, to move out of YouTube a little bit, to know what next. Plan A failed, now it's plan B. And it didn't fail because of natural nature. It failed because of someone maybe who even might be viewing this video. So anyway, I left it to God, and I continued. So after that, now I decided to put much effort at my work, because I was working and also the same time I was shooting videos. So I kept a lot of energy in my workplace. If for example I was working, for example 50% of my energy, I increased it to 100. Like my all focus went to my workplace. So that's the second reason. First, my gadgets were stolen. Second, after I felt no mood to continue, I put all my energy at my workplace. Yeah. So at the work, I've been traveling in East Africa and Europe countries. Actually, I hope you see some of the videos. I've been to Congo, Tanzania a number of times, Kenya a number of times, Rwanda a number of times, here in Burundi, obviously it's home, Uganda a number of times, in Europe countries, I've gone to Belgium, I've gone to Spain. Yeah, so guys, stay tuned. As we continue, by the way, let me remind you, subscribe to this channel, comment, share, like. That's what happened. So once I kept effort in my work, the same year, guys, that year, 2024, I stopped posting in 2024 March. 2024 was the worst year of my life, guys, because my gadgets were stolen. The same year my grandma fell sick. The same year I lost my grandma. Guys, that thing, it really gave me a lot of stress. I loved my grandma. I'm named after her, and she was so good to me. She was a good grandma. You know how grandma love grandchildren. Yeah, so I felt I've lost someone very special. She loved God. She was a good church woman. Actually, during her burial is when I saw a lot of church members praising her. Guys, by the way, what I realized in this life, you need to live with a purpose. My grandma lived with a purpose. May her soul rest in peace. She was a good woman. She was the Proverbs 31 woman. Yo, I remember her. May you rest in peace, grandma. She's in good hands in heaven. Yeah, guys, anyway, yeah, I lost my grandma. I went to the burial. Mind you, I was in Kenya a month before because I was informed that she was sick, so I had to rush to Kenya. I check on her. Then when coming back after some weeks, because it had already passed 1 month, I was informed she's already dead. I went back again for the burial. It was very tough year for me. Yeah, so anyway, God made us pass through that hard time. He gave us the peace, he gave us the courage, and now we are here. 2024 passed, came 2025. 2025 now had other struggles. 2025 I started the year with a good note, because my kid was going to school. I have no stress at home. But now I started seeing, all of a sudden my weight started increasing from nowhere. I had added a lot of weight. Guys, believe you me, I moved from 75, 76, 77, 78, 79 kgs, 80, 81, 82, up to 95 kgs. True story, guys. True stories. Then I was like, what is not happening, guys? What is not happening? I see this is not normal, because even my body, I could feel it is becoming heavier. I could not now walk on heels. When I walk a small distance, I feel like I'm becoming tired. I'm like, no, people look at me. And then I was having some pimples, guys. Pimples. I could see a lot of hair growth. You know, you grow hair up to, you can see, guys, you see, you grow here hairs, like my hands were full of hairs. Now I'm like, what is not happening? Guys, I went to all hospitals in Burundi. I have the receipts. My envelope is full like this. There's no hospital I didn't go to. I'm not going to mention them, but I was done blood test. I was done the organ test. I was done like almost every test. They told me, you are okay, you are okay. I move from this hospital, I go to another hospital. They tell me, you are okay, you're fine. Mind you, guys, I usually take care of my health, what I eat. I do check on what I eat, and mostly you find me eating a balanced diet, which is full of veggies, green veggies, raw veggies and fruits. You find me drinking a lot of water. You find me also taking the supplements and hydrogen water. But now, guys, there's something that my body was like, I could feel I'm not okay. Once I check myself in the mirror, I'm like, is this Raquel? big, guys. I was big. I was feeling heavy. It was like obesity, which I've never had since I was young. I had a body, but not like that one for obesity, guys. It was becoming worse. People used to look at me, they tell me, Raquel, stop eating meat, stop eating. But deep down they don't know I'm struggling. I was struggling, guys, because I used to, even now it reached a point I don't eat, and my husband was there, why are you not eating? Eat, even if eat. Then I'm like, no, because I fear once I eat, something will make my body uncomfortable. Like now, I did away with beans, and the way they are good for the body. I did away with beans because it reached a time, once I eat beans, I tell you, I'll feel a lot of acidity, and I will just have an uncomfortable stomach. I had to let go of a lot of food, meat, beans, any carbonated drinks. I had to let them. But now the problem was still there. That is 2025. We have already moved away from 2024 when the gadgets were stolen and grandma passed away. Now we are in 2025, guys. 2025 has been a hell lot of year for me. So it reached a time, let me tell you what happened, because I have already exhausted all the hospitals here in Burundi. They are telling me I'm fine, I'm okay. Guys, there is no test I've not done, believe me. Is it colonoscopy? Is it endoscopy? Is it scanning? Is it radiography? Guys, I have already done all tests of my body, the blood, everything. There was nothing they found. I'm like, no, you know, you are the one who can feel your body. You are the one who can feel that, no, I'm not okay. So when one day I sat here and I said, no, I'm not going to continue like this, because now I'm a married mom. I cannot make a decision without informing my husband. So I informed my husband, please let me just go back to Kenya. They take I get to hospital, maybe I go to a professional there. I don't mean that here Burundi there are no professional, they are, but the thing is, I underwent all tests. I found out that I was okay according to the reports they gave, but for me I felt I'm not okay. So I said, no, I need to go confirm from another profession in another country. So that's when I was optioning for Kenya. But my husband was like, wait first, in December, mind you, that was June. In December, we are going to go together for Christmas celebration. I'm like, should I wait until December? Guys, my body was aching. I don't know if my husband understood better. I don't know, because he was with me throughout the journey. He had seen the struggles I was facing. We were with him in hospitals here. He's the one who took me there. Thank God for him. He paid everything. Then he was like, just take some water, some supplements, eat. But my body, it reached a time, guys, you are supposed to make a decision for yourself. Love yourself enough. So for me, you know, wives, you should submit to your husband. I say, no problem. I show him everything is okay. For me, I said, let me be patient. But I keep insisting, honey, let me just go back to Kenya. Like, because he knows my parents now, they are retired. And you see, once parents retire, also they comes with a lot of problems. Oh, my back is aching. Oh, my sister is married. My brother has his own life. So I'm the last born in our family. So my husband was like, you are going to disturb your parents. Why are you going to disturb your parents? Because once, you know, I go to Kenya, they are the ones who will be taking care of me, obvious, because now my body was not okay. So it was a point, though. It was a point because my parents, instead of me taking care of them, they were now the one who could have taken care of me. So I saw it as a point, but it reached a point. I talked to my sister. I told my sister, hey sister, I feel like this and this, and she was like, what? And you have kept quiet. You need to come and do a checkup. I'll be there for you. What are sisters for? So once she gave me that, I'll be there for you, I said, wow, I have a sister. Clap for my sister. Yeah. So I went to, I planned without informing my husband, because I knew he will tell me, you are going also to disturb your sister who is married and has children. I told my sister, but then when I'll be coming for the doctor checkup, once I talked with my husband, she said, oh, okay, because I didn't want to tell her I'll be coming these days, because she will come to my husband and say, hey, welcome, hey, you know, like what she will come and say, welcome, are you coming, things like that. So I didn't want anyone to know I was going, because it could cause a lot of problem. Like my husband could say, don't go disturb people. So for me, I planned myself. You know what I did? I took some money, I went booked the flight ticket. I came back home. My husband knows nothing. Nobody in Burundi, Bujumbura knew nothing. No one. So I planned my own things. I put my the clothes in my bag. My husband came. Didn't notice anything, because it's always neat. The bags are always there, so nothing. So the day for going to Kenya reached. I remember that day. I was like, should I tell him? Should I not? We woke up very peaceful, very comfortable, laughing. I remember even that day we laughed, we talked. It was in the morning. But now I was like, should I tell him? Should I not? I said no. Because first of all, he will become mad, because you have already booked the flight ticket without informing him. So there's a Kenyan saying, say, kama mbaya mbaya. Kama mbaya mbaya. So that translates to, if it is bad, it is bad. What now can you do? What else can you do? If it is bad, it is bad. I didn't tell him. I said, if he finds out, but not when I'm here. When I'm there, taking care of my health, checking, doing the checkups. So I said, I was looking at him, I said, I hope you'll forgive me, because now I feel that I'm about to give up. I'm about to lose it, and if I don't get checkup on my body, it's going to be something worse. In fact, I feared, like, do I have diabetes? Because that was the first thing it came to my mind, because the weight was increasing, and as usual, I know one of the signs of some people with diabetes is the weight gain and insulin resistance. So I found out, you see now, guys, because for me, I do work in the health industry. I know that once there's insulin resistance in your body, the insulin is you find even the blood, the sugar in your blood. You understand? My mind was, is it diabetes? Is it obesity? Or what is this? So I packed that day. I tell him, honey, are we going to go together to town, or I go myself, then you will come later? I said, let me relax a little bit, then you go. I told him I'm going to the salon, guys. I told him I'm going to the salon to make my nails. And because he knows the salon I usually go to in town, and there's fuel problem here in Burundi, I told him then I'm going there, because he needed this, my car, the one I was using, to take it to be kept for fuel. The driver to come pick it and go and arrange line for fuel. So I tell him, no problem, let me reach in town, go to do my nails. Guys, there was no nails I was going to be done. That was the same day I was leaving from Bujumbura, Burundi, to Nairobi, Kenya. So I reached the village, here in French they call town ville. I reached ville, and I was like, now where will I? Because now the driver, I called the driver, where are you? Say, I'm far, I cannot be able to come now. Why you didn't tell me once you moved out, so that I could have told you the time? Then I was like, now what will I do? Where will I put the keys? Time is going, I need to be in the airport. time is going. I said, let me go to that salon. I was not going to the salon, but I said, let me go to that salon, drop the keys there, and tell the person my husband will come for the key, because he knows that place where I usually do my nails. So I said, again, kama mbaya, if it is bad, it is bad. So he took the key, said, no problem, when he comes we'll give him, and he continued this work. Me, I knew now this is the time. I removed my valise, my traveling bag, sorry, in French it's called valise. I removed them. I called a cab, taxi. How much? Because they saw I was like, once you are not even comfortable, they say, Then my Kirundi is not that fluent. I tell you, they told me a big amount. I said, no problem. I hopped in the car. I put my luggage. Off we went to the airport. Then now my other thing was, God, please make sure I don't meet with someone who knows me at the airport, because they know my husband, they know me. Because once they see me and I'm traveling alone, they'll say, hey, where is your wife going? I wrote like a text to say sorry. Sorry guys, let us will continue from here, because I hear there are some kids who have decided to misbehave. We are back. Where were we? I can remember when I was here, I wrote a text. I was about to send something, told me don't send now, because he might become surprised and then come tell you please don't go now. It will create a lot of confusion, so I said let me just send it to him when I'm in Rwanda. I got checked my documents, everything, and off to the aeroplane, and we set off and we landed in Rwanda. Once we are in Rwanda, as usual, every airport has connection, so I connected myself to the Wi-Fi. Sorry. It's getting better, it's getting sweeter, that's why even I'm losing my voice. Yeah, so I reached Rwanda. Once I reached Rwanda, I connected myself to the Wi-Fi, airport Wi-Fi. I now clicked the send button. It got my husband by surprise. Guys, after God, fear women. It's not a laughing matter, but I caught him really good. So he was like, but honey, are you serious? Because now, I forgot to tell you, I was having his suits in the car. I was to go make my nails, but as I'm coming back, after making my nails, I passed by laundry. I dropped the suits so that they clean for him, cleaner shop. So the suits, I leave them in the car, everything in the car. The keys I give where they do my nails. So I'm like, even the clothes, sorry, I didn't manage to take them to the clean shop. You will do them, sorry, kindly. Because I was running out of time. I could have done that, but I saw I was running out of time. And the airport, obvious, it's they keep time. So I wrote to, I clicked send. He was like, are you serious? Where are you? I'm like, he thought it's a joke. I tell him, I'm not in Burundi, honey. He's like, no, you are joking, but is there anything wrong? No, nothing is wrong. Why did you, like, are you joking? No, I'm not joking. Like, tell me where you are, I come for you. Are you okay? Honey, I'm okay, but I'm going to Kenya for this and this and this. Didn't believe. Then it becomes like, you are joking and I don't like this joke. This joke are becoming too much. I say, honey, it's the truth. I'm in Rwanda. I now take a photo. I sent to him. He was like, what? Why you didn't tell me? Why do you do this? I'm sorry, I did a mistake. That one I admit, but I hope you understand. We talked about it, honey. Sorry, we talked about it, not honey. I love him. We talked about it later and everything was smooth. So Now it set in, and he was like, what? I never saw that coming. I say, I'm sorry. First of all, he got mad at me. Why you go without telling me? Now people will see as if I've not escorted you. I told him, honey, it's not all about people. It's all about us. It's all about my health. I don't care now where I am. That's why you see I have taken this step. I've taken this decision to go check on my health because I feel I'm not right. But maybe if I tell you, you know, you don't understand. But I know you love me. These children, I know you love me. I know you are there for me. I know you love your family, in short. So I'll be back. Let me just go. Allow me to just go do the testing, everything. I see where my problem is. If they confirm in Kenya that I'm good, then when I'll go, I'll rest my case and I'll live with that, like my body just changed. So he said, okay. He called my parents. Are you aware Raquel is coming? Nobody knew, guys, because I have explained to you. I didn't tell my mom. Now I started telling people when I'm in Rwanda. But the first person I informed is my husband. So I called my mom. I'm coming. I'm on my way. Like in a few hours, I'll be there. I was like, you child, why you surprise us like this? What if you find we are not near? I said, but now you are near. You come for me. So they came for me and they informed my husband, hey, she has reached, she is safe. And my mom, the first thing she saw me was like, what is happening? Why are you so big? I tell Mama, that's why I've come. I don't know, I don't understand even me. And she was like, first thing in the morning as she goes for her checkup, once I enter to my doctor, you go and start the process of checking your doctor. So I say, okay. So we went together the same day. The next day after I arrived, went together in the hospital, and my testing started there. So guys, I think this video has been too long. Let me put this as part 1, then I come back for part 2 as a continuation, because now from here I'm going to tell you, hey guys, from here now is where it's getting more and more deeper. You understand? More and more deeper, so that you get to know why I've been missing for all those years. I've given the first 3 reasons. Number 1, my gadgets got stolen. Number 2, I decided now, because of the heartbreak and like I lost morale after the gadgets were stolen, I decided to focus on my work. Number 3, it came now the problem, the issue of my body. I was just becoming bigger without any explanation, and that's now where I decided to go without informing my husband, to go to Kenya after I have done all the test here in Burundi. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video until here. Let's meet in part 2. Let's meet in part 2 so that you get to learn what happened and where are we as at now. Yeah, so I hope you're going to share this video, comment, like and subscribe, and stay tuned. It's your girl Raquel Bless. I love you all. Bye.